In the heart of boxing's most brutal and celebrated division, a storm is gathering. This isn't just another fight. It's a collision of eras, a clash of titans that has the entire boxing world holding its breath. On one side, you have the undisputed king, the face of the sport, a living legend from Guadalajara, Mexico, Saul Canelo Alvarez. On the other, the relentless, undefeated phenom, a young lion hungry for the throne, David the Mexican monster Benavidez. This is the fight everyone is talking about, the matchup that defines a generation. It's a classic tale of the established ruler versus the ferocious challenger, a battle that promises to be more than just a boxing match. It's a war for supremacy, for legacy, and for the heart of Mexican boxing. Let's start with Canelo. Where do you even begin? He's a 4-division world champion, a master technician with devastating power in both hands. Canelo has built a career on defying the odds and dismantling the best fighters of his time. From Miguel Cotto to Gennady Golovkin, from Caleb Plant to Jermell Charlo, he has faced a murderer's row of opponents, and more often than not, has emerged with his hand raised, his collection of belts growing ever larger. What makes Canelo so special? It's his discipline. The man is a machine, a testament to what happens when talent is forged in the fires of relentless hard work. His head movement is art, his counterpunching is poetry, and his body shots are absolutely soul-crushing. He's a thinking man's fighter who can end the fight with a single, perfectly timed punch. When Canelo steps into that ring, he carries the weight of a nation on his shoulders. He is the embodiment of Mexican pride, a warrior who fights with heart, skill, and an unshakable belief in his own greatness. His legacy is already cemented, but a fight like this is about something more. It is about proving he is still the undisputed king of the mountain, that no one can take his crown. But every king, no matter how powerful, must eventually face the one challenger who was seemingly born to dethrone him. And that challenger is David Benavidez. They don't call him the Mexican monster for nothing. Benavidez is a force of nature. Standing at 6'2" with a reach advantage, he's a physical anomaly at 168 pounds. He's young, he's undefeated, and he is absolutely terrifying. Benavidez isn't a fighter who looks to outpoint his opponents. He looks to overwhelm them, to break them down with a relentless, suffocating pressure. His punch volume is insane. He throws combinations with the speed of a lightweight and the power of a sledgehammer. Watch his fights. He never takes a step back. He marches forward, absorbing punishment just to deliver even more of it. He's got that raw, primal hunger that you can't teach. He doesn't just want to win, he wants to dominate, to leave no doubt in anyone's mind who the baddest man in the division is. He has dismantled formidable opponents like Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade, proving that his power and pressure are too much for even the most skilled boxers to handle. For Benavidez, this fight isn't just about a title, it's about destiny. He believes he is the true heir to the throne of Mexican boxing. He feels he's been avoided, overlooked, and denied the opportunity to prove what he already knows in his heart, that he is the best super middleweight in the world. He sees Canelo not just as an opponent, but as the final gatekeeper to his own legacy. To beat Canelo would be to snatch the torch from a living legend and ignite his own era. So, how does this fight play out? It's the ultimate question, the perfect clash of styles. Canelo, the master counterpuncher, versus Benavidez, the relentless pressure fighter. Canelo's path to victory lies in his experience and his boxing IQ. He's faced aggressive fighters before. His strategy will likely be to weather the early storm, use his slick head movement and defense to make Benavidez miss and then punish him with vicious counters. Canelo is a master at setting traps. He'll let Benavidez come forward, give him angles, and then unleash those trademark left hooks to the body and head. If Canelo can control the distance, slow the pace, and systematically break Benavidez down with precise, powerful shots, he can prove that experience and skill triumph over raw aggression. He'll need to be patient, disciplined, and exploit every single mistake Benavidez makes. On the other side, Benavidez's game plan is simple yet brutal. Apply suffocating pressure from the opening bell. He cannot give Canelo a moment to breathe, a moment to think. He must use his jab, his size, and his relentless volume to keep Canelo on the back foot. He needs to turn this into a war of attrition, a street fight. Benavidez has to test Canelo's chin, his stamina, and his will. Can the 33-year-old Canelo handle the pace of a younger, bigger, and stronger fighter for 12 full rounds? Benavidez is betting he can't. He needs to make the ring feel small, cut off Canelo's escape routes, and force him into a firefight. If he can do that, if he can turn this into a battle of pure toughness and endurance, the Mexican monster might just be able to overwhelm the king. This fight transcends the typical dynamics of champion versus challenger. It's a cultural event, a battle for the soul of Mexican boxing. It's the seasoned, globally recognized icon against the hungry, homegrown beast. It's a conflict of generations, of styles, and of philosophies. One fights to defend a legacy built over years of sacrifice and countless battles. The other fights to destroy that legacy and build his own upon its ashes. The ring will burn with fire and fury when Canelo's calculated experience meets the raw, untamed hunger of Benavidez. Every second of this potential fight will be a storm. Every punch will be a statement. The ropes will strain, the canvas will be tested, and the hearts of millions of fans will pound with every exchange. This isn't just a clash for titles or a payday. This is a battle that will be written in blood, sweat, and destiny. It's the kind of fight that reminds us why we love this sport. It's a story of courage, pride, and the unyielding desire to be the best. When these two warriors finally meet in the center of that ring, the world will stop to watch. It will be more than a fight. It will be a coronation or a confirmation. Canelo, the master, defending his kingdom. Benavidez, the monster, storming the castle gates. The bloodline battle. The fight that boxing needs. The question is not if it will be a classic, but how legendary it will become. Who do you think takes it? The crafty veteran or the young destroyer? Let me know your predictions in the comments below. This is a fight for the ages, and we're all here for it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more content on the biggest fights in boxing, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We'll see you in the next one.